Hey fellows, Edge 4006 here. Let's doing a review of another product. This is a product I bought a long time ago, and I've had it for a while, and I just want to give you an overview and let you know where I'm at with it. These are two gun belts made by Crossbreed. This is the first gun belt I got as a gift about 2 years ago, back in 2012, 2011, summer, Christmas 2011, and I had an issue with it once where I thought, it needed to get fixed, and I sent the Crossbreed, and they had a problem fixing it, but they did send me this one as its replacement, and that was nice of them back then to take care of me because, it's just a misunderstanding and whatnot. But I just want to let you know where I'm at with this belt, and again, dude's doing a review on it altogether. This belt here runs, this is their standard gun belt, runs $59.95 from Crossbreed. It's two pieces of cowhide leather that are stitched together. Got nice stitching here that brings both these pieces together. And they use good leather. They have options where you can get a basket weave and a couple other little options you can get on it for add-ons. They use Chicago screws on a belt. Good belt buckle, steady belt buckle. This thing is rock solid. $59.95. Initially, I remember them advertising they had a lifetime warranty on all their products. I know the holsters were always have a lifetime warranty, but I thought all their products had a lifetime warranty. They did honor that when I sent this in a year later, and they did set me up and took care of me with this belt. But I recently went to their website and looked at their website, and their warranty only covers their holsters now. It specifically says belts are not covered under a lifetime warranty. So I guess they got to the point where they're saying, they're having issues to where they don't want to cover them lifetime wise. And that's kind of where I'm like at odds with that, because when you pay upwards of $60, with shipping and everything, somewhere around $80 for a belt, I would like them to do a lifetime warranty on. That's one of the things I preach about buying a great gun belt is if you do buy a great gun belt, you don't have to worry about, people say, why do you spend $100 on a gun belt? Because you know what? It's the last belt I'm going to buy for a while, necessarily, unless you just buy a variety of them. But, they last you. It starts, fraying or loosen up on you, or stitching starts coming undone. You send it in, they fix it, and they send it back to you. Cost you some shipping, that's about it. But it looks like on their gun belts, they're not doing that. So their holsters, they still honor that, but not the gun belt. Well, to show you this belt, real quick, this belt actually has a thicker leather to it than this one they sent me back. This one that I thought, I sent it in because it's like, hey, you know what? It's losing its shape. Should still be stiff and nice, because that's what's holding up your holster and your gun, depending on what gun you're carrying. Carrying 1911, that's a heavy gun. I know a lot of people don't carry 1911s, but when you do, you choose to, this gun belt should support it. And back then, honestly, I was saying, this belt is getting flimsy. Right? But that was this belt then, and this belt, this is the belt they replaced it with. This belt's a year later. It's a lot flimsy. It doesn't really hold up at all. They're comfortable belts to wear. This is a belt that I wear every day to work. I wear a gun belt every day, just what it is. I just get used to the thickness on the belts, and I like wearing them. And that's just the way I do it. So that way it's not odd when you put it on and you're going to carry. This gun belt doesn't just sit there and feel like, something's really, tugging at my waist, or it just feels, it feels awkward. If you're going to carry, wear it all the time. You should be able to. And I still use this belt every day as an everyday belt, whether I'm carrying or not. So, but this is the replacement a year later. This belt is actually thinner than, not by much, but by a little, and definitely by the strength. This older belt, I don't know, because I used it quite a bit. Got all the salts in it, if you will, whatever you want to call it. But this belt is actually tougher than the second replacement they sent me. As far as the way it holds up, it's odd. But all around, I can't. If you need this belt does work. It does the job. Some people like that flex. They don't want it all stiff and locking up their waist. I like the belt to be stiff. I prefer bull hide belts. Those are the ones that tend to have that real firmness to them, and they keep their form. And that's real important to me. Not to everybody. Some, like I said, Crossbreed specifically even said that they made this belt to flex. They want it to have some give to it. They want it to, form into your waist a little more instead of having that real tight flex firmness that some people are used to, like with duty belts. But that's the way they make their product. Again, this runs about $15.95. You can go to crossbreed.com and order it. It comes in different variety of colors: brown, like a brown, tan, and a black. And they have some different patterns you can put on there. Prices go up with the more options you throw on there. But yeah, if you're looking for a basic gun belt, this is the one. It'll work. For me, it just didn't. I have a little more needs for it, so I probably would end up buying something a little more firmer. And I'll have some reviews of some other belts like that I think fit that criteria. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, man. It's Edge 4006 signing out. Fight the good fight and keep your group stat, brother.